Welcome to Dirty 20. Today we're looking at Eberron, Rising from the Last War. Okay guys, today we're looking at the new publication from Wizards of the Coast, Eberron, Rising from the Last War. To give you a little bit of background, Eberron is a campaign setting. So you'll have heard me talk about Forgotten Realms in previous videos. This is a completely different world, different gods, different races, lots of differences. And people often refer to this as kind of magipunk, where technology is driven by magic. That's the world of Eberron. It's often also looked at as quite dark and noir, as opposed to Forgotten Realms, which is your kind of, sword and wand fantasy. So I've been really excited, really looking forward to this. They released a PDF with some of the stuff that was in here a year ago, maybe. And it was exciting, really cool. I've played in Eberron a couple of times in the past. Really enjoyed it. So things I'm looking forward to in the book, definitely Artificers, new class. It's gone through a lot of iterations in Unearthed Arcana, and this is the kind of the final one. So really excited to look at that. Excited to see some of the artwork. I love what they've done with the front cover. You've got your Warforged, which are a race very specifically from Eberron, so they're really cool. So let's dive in, have a quick look, and see what we think. Once again, artwork is beautiful, really cool. I'm really vibing with all the stuff that they're doing. In the contents, we have Welcome to Eberron. Then chapter 1 is character creation. So you're looking at different races. Dragon marks, which are a thing very specific to Eberron as well. And then you have the Artificer class, which looks really, really cool. Then chapter 2 is Corvair Gazetteer. Here you're talking about the world of Corvair, or the continent of Corvair, sorry, which is where most of Eberron is, the setting is. And Sharn, City of Towers, really massive metropolis, lots of cool magic stuff. Building Eberron Adventures, so this is a bit more aimed at dungeon masters, but very, very handy as well. Chapter 5 is Treasures, so magic items, new stuff, which is always nice. Friends and Foes, we're looking at the bestiary, NPCs, that kind of thing. And there is an adventure in here as well, which is really, really nice. So just kind of having a quick flick through. Like I say, the artwork is beautiful, really, really nice. Lots of tables for character creation, for syndicates. One of the things that some people haven't been that crazy about. Oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. There's an actual map at the back, which is a poster map that you can tear out and put on your wall. But there it is in its full glory. Continent of Corvair. Some people aren't that crazy about the style of some of the maps, just because they find them a little bit too simplistic. I don't know if I really agree with that. I think that simple is good. Here you have some examples. We all like pretty, prettied up colors and a bit more flair, but this is very practical. But yeah, you've got the dragon marked houses, and just really quickly, I want to have a look at the Artificer class, which is page 54. That's another thing, actually. This is a chunky book. A lot of the Wizards of the Coast books tend to be on the slender side, some might say, but this is chunky. It has a lot of content. It's not the first setting book that they've released. They released Ravnica, which is a whole new setting book, which was also really pretty cool. But this is one that people have been wanting for a while. The writer of it, Keith Baker, won a contest, and they created the setting just out of that contest. And here we have the Artificer class. Just having a quick look at it, doesn't seem like they've done too much as in terms of changes from the Unearthed Arcana. Wondering, so you've got the Artillerist, the Alchemist. These are the subclasses, which the Artillerist is easily my favorite. It's a really cool one. Check that out. Eldritch Cannons. Oh, yes. So, people who would most find this useful are, if you've looked at the campaign setting, the Forgotten Realms, and said, you know what, it looks a little bit dull, a little bit vanilla, which is how people refer to it sometimes, vanilla D&D. This is going to be your jam. It's so much more out there. You have, trains that run on magic, airships, robots, all that kind of really cool stuff. So if you're a DM that's looking for something different to Forgotten Realms, vanilla D&D, then this is absolutely the book for you. Really cool, different, absolutely awesome looking book. I'm really going to enjoy diving into this. But thank you so much for listening, guys. Drop us a comment. Let us know what you think about the new book. If it's your kind of thing, or if you'd have done things a little bit differently. Thank you so much, and keep slaying.